Why do you stay at home so much? Today's video is about something that people ask me quite often. Some people even ask me, don't you get bored? And honestly, my answer is always the same. No, I don't. In fact, I really enjoy staying at home. I know that might sound strange, but we're constantly told that we should be posting about that you're traveling somewhere, posting about your highlights, your exciting moments, that you're going out, hanging out with friends. Sometimes I feel like if you're staying at home on the weekends, it's just like you're wasting your life. But I don't see it that way. For me, staying at home is not a place where it can get boring. It's where I feel the happiest, it's where I feel myself, it's where I feel so comfortable. Growing up, I never feel the need to be surrounded with people all the time. I always enjoy quiet moments. I like having my own space where I can think without any pressure and without any noise. Home gives me that feeling. When I close the door behind me, I feel so relaxed. I don't have to impress anyone, I don't have to rush anywhere. I can simply enjoy being present and alone. One of the biggest reasons I like staying at home is that it gives me a chance to recharge myself. Some people recharge by going out to parties, with friends, having a trip or a journey, or a whole day outside. I recharge by spending time alone. After a busy day at work, especially when I talk to so many people at work, I need to sit in a quiet place. I need silence. I need time to reset my mind, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has different personalities. Some people are extroverted, some people are introverted, or there's something called ambiverted. So I just want to say that neither of them are good or bad. It's just how it is. And people are different. Another reason that I like staying at home is that I have many things to do at home. Um, People often think that staying at home means doing nothing, just lying down, being bored, looking at the top ceiling, and you know, but it's not boring. That's not true at all. There are always books that you need to read or reread. There are documentaries, movies that you need to watch. There are always new skills that you need to learn. Sometimes I spend time improving my English, especially speaking skills, because I need to, I work at an international school here in Kazakhstan. Sometimes I reorganize my room, changing the places of furniture in my room. Sometimes I clean, sometimes I make my coffee and just having a cute little moment with myself. I'm obsessed with coffee, iced coffee. These little activities seem very ordinary, but for me they're so special. I've also realized that happiness doesn't always need to be exciting. It doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be expensive. Sometimes happiness is just something that you need to, sit in front of your window when it's raining outside, sitting in your balcony, having a cup of tea, thinking about life, or finishing a really good book. They feel so meaningful to me. Another benefit that I like staying at home is saving my money. When I go out, I usually end up buying some coffee or buying clothes, or I don't know, the stuff that I don't really need to be using at home. At home, I spend much less. Allows me to save my money to the things that really matters to me in future. I'm also saving money right now. I'm having a vacation right now, but I'm still at home. I'm not going abroad this summer. I'm just at home because I need to save my money. I have my plans, and honestly, I like that. I also save time. Think about how much time how much time people spend driving and staying in a traffic jam, waiting in the long lines. At home, I can use time to rest, to learn or work on my personal goals. Time is one of the valuable things in life. So I try to use it wisely. Of course, I'm not saying that everyone should not leave their house, staying at home. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy meeting friends, new people. I enjoy, you know, walking outside, trying some new cafes and restaurants from time to time. But these experiences are important too. I don't feel the need to do it because everyone else is doing it. I don't believe that we should be living according to the social, what is it, social standards, social pressure. If staying at home makes you feel happy, then that's okay. If going out makes you happy, that's also okay. The important thing is to know yourself, know what you like and what you don't like. I also think that social media has changed the way we see happiness, what it truly means for you. You know, when we scroll through Instagram or YouTube or any other social app, you see that everyone is, traveling, going to concerts, going to restaurants, going to some events, and, spending time together. And you feel like you have to also do it. After watching all of them, you think that your life is so boring. But, social media shows only highlights of those people's lives. Nobody posts them doing the laundry, cleaning their house, repairment, spending quiet evening, reading, drinking something, just having their cute moments. They don't post about that. No, well, some people do, like me. Those simple moments are the real life. And honestly, I appreciate those moments more than I did before. As I've gotten older, as I'm getting older, I have realized that your peace of mind is the top most important thing for you, something that very so valuable for you. Full home, a peaceful mind, a peaceful evening. Those are the things that are so valuable, priceless. I don't need constant excitement to feel happy. I don't need to be busy every weekend. Sometimes doing less actually makes me feel better. I've also learned that being alone doesn't mean that you're lonely. Being alone can be healthy. It can help to understand ourselves, to reflect on our lives, to think about your goals, to become more comfortable who we are. Many people are afraid of being alone. Like I know some people, even in my, in my life, there are some acquaintances that I have that are so scared of being alone. 5 minutes of them being alone, they feel so irritated. They feel so lonely, and they feel so, miserable, and they need to quickly call or text someone just so that they don't feel lonely. So, yeah, if you're happy by yourself, you don't need to depend on other people to feel the happiness. And it's a wonderful feeling. So, why do I like staying at home? Because my home gives me peace, it gives me comfort, it gives me recharging, it allows me to really focus on what truly matters to me. It makes me happy. So why don't we do that, the thing that makes us happy, not what other people think that you need to be doing? So I don't think that there is a correct way to live this life. Some people feel alive when they're living in a busy area in the city, or some people like to live in the countryside near the mountain, and some people like me being happy at home. At the end of the day, happiness looks different for everyone. Don't let other people tell you what happiness should look like. Find what genuinely makes you happy. Find it, think about it. And if that is staying at home, drinking a cup of coffee, reading a book, watching something alone, then there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much for listening, for watching. If you have watched this far, listened to me this far, then please comment and like. Bye bye.